Jim Fife, A Normal Guy, theme song credits, take one.
Sing it to the camera.
Hi, how you doing? Fine, how are you? Fine, how are you? Fine, how are you? I guess there's one of me in every crowd. I've got a ready smile. I don't laugh too loud. I'm fitting in. I'm everybody's second best friend. Hey, don't mind me, man. No time or money to spend. Don't ask my opinion, 'cause hey, I don't know. I might be unhappy, but I'll never let it show. I've always been this way, and I don't wonder why. I'm a thing of beauty. I'm a normal guy. Because I read the papers, and I watch TV. Anything good on? I sit and wonder why girls never notice me. Oh well. I've got a small apartment and a little car. I go out on the weekend, but I don't go far. Sometimes to the movies, or maybe just to the store. I used to go to discos, but I don't go anymore. Too loud, know what I mean? I've often seen you on the bus. I'm surprised that there are so many of us. Did you see the game last night on Channel 3? I guess I fell asleep. It just went on too late for me. So I guess I'll read about it in the paper, and I'll watch the late results on TV. I guess I'll just sit and wonder why the boss doesn't notice me. Well, he's a very busy man. He's got a lot on his mind. Hey, it's only fitting that I'm fitting. It's only fitting that I'm fitting. It's only fitting that I'm fitting in.
Thank you. Good evening very much. I'm Jim Fife, and chicks dig me. Before we formally begin the show, I'd like to start off really as an introduction to this first piece, talking just a little bit about my family. Now, everybody's family is weird, and mine, of course, is no exception. In fact, my brother Dennis once got a virus that made him go to Cleveland. Made him go to Cleveland. Anyway, maybe it's different for women. But when you're a little boy and you come in, you're hurt, you're crying, you want some love, you better hope you run into Mom. Because if you run into Dad, you're going to get, come on, shake it off. Shake it off. Don't be a little fairy. Come on, shake it off. Come on, buck up, get with the program. Shake it off. But Dad, I'm hemorrhaging internally. You know? All right, here, put some Camphofenique on it. Come on, buck up, get with the program. Right? But when Dad had something wrong with him, it was a completely different story, right? It's like, I don't know, Pat. My cuticles are throbbing. No, they're throbbing. Look at this.
All right, you kids can go outside and play, but you've got to be quiet because your daddy's got a hangnail and he's taking a nap.
There's my mom. My mom is cool. My mom comes in regulation mother size. Okay, with hair, about this big. Mom is cool, but unfortunately, when my mom is gone, nobody's going to remember what she looked like, because every picture ever taken of my mother looks like this. Right? That's because every time somebody points a camera at my mom, she's saying, no, don't take my picture. I look terrible. But Mom is cool. Mom is very upfront, you know. There's no fooling around with my mom. Like, for example, with my mom, when it's time to party, it's time to party, you know? For example, you go to the wedding, and the bride rubs cake in the groom's face, you know, and some ugly girl catches the bouquet. The friends are handing it off, you know. And the band decides they're going to crank up some heavy dance hits. So it's like,
Okay, here's one for the young people. If you come down to the city, bet you're gonna find some people who,
you know. Anyway, my mom is the first person. She's not on the dance floor. She's on a table, Jack. She's kicking stuff out of the way. Come on, Bill, let's party. Boogie, come on, Bill. Ah, you're an old fart. Come on, everybody. No, don't take my picture. I look. Anyway, if you come from a family, as I do, maybe you may or may not have witnessed a scene something like this first piece. Now, this first piece is called Raymond. This thing takes place years before I was born. So I can't claim to know where in my brain this thing came from. But the time is the early 1950s. The place, somewhere in the suburbs of Philadelphia. Okay. Teresa, I'll take care of it, okay? Look, I ain't seen the guy in years. I can't hit him with it as soon as he walks in the door. Okay. Teresa, I'll take care of it. I said I'd talk to him and I'll talk to him. Will you leave me alone? I'm a grown man. I know what I'm doing. Huh? Yeah, very funny. Ah, there he is. Teresa, I'm not going to say it again. Now, why don't you go look after the thing there? Yeah, that's good. Okay, coming. Hold your horses. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Hey, there he is. How you doing there, Vincent? Geez, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, gosh, look at all them stripes. Well, welcome to my tent, Sergeant, sir. Come on in here, you jokester. How you doing there, buddy? Yeah, hey, Teresa, you remember Vincent, huh? From the wedding, the guy with the big red fez on? Yeah, you jokester. Yeah, you remember. Yeah, right. Hey, buddy, how about a nice little shot and beer before dinner, huh? Ah, come on, you're getting out of the Army in a couple weeks, huh? Live it up. Okay. Teresa, a nice little shot and beer for my own Army buddy Vincent here. Yeah, have a seat there, buddy. And one for me, too. Yeah, how you doing there, pal? Yeah, looking good there, buddy. Little skinny, though. Calisthenics, my ass. You're out there chasing them Fraulines around all the time. I know you. Yeah, living on that Army chow? Sure. Hey, see me? I'm in the pink, pal. In the trim, ready to go a couple rounds with you any day, buddy. Yeah, well, see, I get the best of both worlds here, pal. Oh, yeah. I get plenty of that home cooking, and I get plenty of... Hey, here's Teresa. Okay, there we go. Nice little shot and beer for our guest there. Right, and one for the master of the house. How about my beautiful wife, huh? Ain't she beautiful? What? Teresa, why don't you go look after the thing there? Yeah, that's nice. Oh, come on, get up there, buddy. Get up. It's time for a toast. Nah, to you. To you, yeah. Welcome back to civilian life there, pal. Okay, here we go. Ready? Down the hatch. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, beat you. Yeah. Take a load off there, buddy. Yeah. Oh, here we go. The parade begins. No, hey, it's all right, Tommy. Come on in. It's just my old Army buddy Vincent here. Yeah, there he is. How you doing there, little slugger? Huh? Vincent, I'd like you to meet my boy Tommy. Yeah, they get big so fast, huh? Yeah, this little slugger is going to be 7 years... Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. He's going to be 8 years old in just a couple of months. Yeah. You should see this little guy swing a bat, huh? What's that fur cap he's wearing? What's that fur cap? That's no fur cap, pal. That's a genuine Davy Crockett cap. Oh, yeah, very big item. Every kid in the country's wearing them. Well, it's a regular, phenomenon. Well, he's seen it on the TV over at Teresa's mom's house, right? And you would not believe what Santa Claus had to go through on XMAS to get this for this little guy. Yeah, but he's worth it, though, huh? Yeah. Vincent, watch this. Hey, Tommy, how about a nice little round of exhibition boxing for the old Golden Gloves champ here, huh? Okay. All right, but we got to keep it quiet because Mommy don't like no roughhouse. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's the 14th and final round. Jake LaMotta's really getting it put to him. He's backed into the corner. Oh, is he ever going to break out of his lethargy? Look out. Oh, here he comes. He's busting out. There's the uppercut. He's going for the breadbasket. He's a dynamo. Nothing can stop him. Look out. He's a powerhouse. Okay, Tommy. Okay, Tommy. You can stop now, Tommy. You can stop now, Tommy. Okay, Tommy. Go give Uncle Vincent a nice big handshake. No, not a kiss. I told you about that. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Now, why don't you go help Mommy with the thing there? Yeah. How about that, huh? They get big so fast. How you doing on your beer there, pal? Good, huh? Yeah, boy, I tell you, the days are getting longer. Yeah. Uh-huh. I see you're looking at this item over here on the shelf, huh? Yeah, that's quite an item, ain't it? Yeah, it's really something. There's a story behind that, pal, and I'll tell you. Take a guess who I met. Take a guess. Nah, guess again. Nah, guess again. You'll never guess, I'll tell you. Who I met? Vic Damone. Yeah. Las Vegas, Nevada, where else? Oh, yeah, fantastic place. Yeah, well, see, we were out there on vacation last May. Oh, fantastic place. Yeah, real class. So, we're out there, package deal, 4 days, 5 nights, and we left the kids with Teresa's sister Marie. You remember Marie, right, from the wedding? Yeah, real nice girl. Yeah. So anyway, right, here's a story. I'm standing at the bar one day. I'm drinking my drink, minding my own business. Teresa's in the ladies' room. They're always in the ladies' room, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm standing there. Some guy bumps up against me, makes me spill my drink all down my good suit, right? So I'm turning around to say, like, yo, buddy, guess who it is? Vic Damone! No kidding. So he sees what he done, right? He sees what he done. And then he goes like this. And this is my Vic Damone impression. Teresa thinks this is real funny. Okay, so, yeah, you can come see it. So, Vic Damone, and he goes like this. He goes, hey, sorry. So anyway, right, he gives the bartender the old high sign-ola, and I get not 1, but 2 free drinks, bing, bing. Yeah, just like that. So I'm turning around to say, like, yo, Mr. Damone, I go to your shows, I buy all your records, some BS, right? I turn around, and he's gone, just like that. That's class, pal. Oh, yeah. So what I done, a little later on, right? Nobody the wiser, nobody looking. I grab the old glassola, put it in the old pocket-ola, and I bring it back here. And Teresa's cousin's a carpenter, and he mounted it on this beautiful plaque for us. Ain't that something? Yeah, with, like the date and all on there. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not the Vic Damone's signature. That's Teresa's cousin signed that for us for, like, reality. Yeah, but it's a nice item, and it's on the shelf right there next to the picture of you and me and Tommy Grasso on VE Day. Yeah, well, it's kind of a theme display about drunks. Yeah. Oh, here's Daddy's little angel. Hello there, sweetheart. How are you? You are good, that's good. Now let us come and meet Uncle Vincent. Yeah. Vincent, this is our youngest. This is Donna Marie. Yeah. Give Uncle Vincent a nice big kiss there, honey. Yeah, that's so nice. Let me get that for you, pal. Sorry, buddy. Yes. She is so beautiful. Oh, she is so beautiful, just like her mommy. She is so beautiful, just like her mommy. She is so beautiful. Hey, Teresa. Okay, honey, go to mommy now. No, don't go to Uncle Vincent, honey. No, go to mom. No, go to mommy now. Mommy's waving to you, honey. Will you wave to her? Mommy's waving to you, honey. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, go help mommy with this thing there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. That's the apple of my eye right there, pal. Can I borrow your napkin? Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Oh, you like the house, huh? Yeah, well, it's, you know, very spacious and all that. It's got rooms for the kids, and it's got plenty of what you call your closet space over here. You know, they all like that and all that, you know. But I'm telling you, I paid a pretty penny for this joint. Paid through the nose. Take a guess. Keep going. Keep going. You'll never guess. What I paid for this place? $9 grand. Oh, that's money I'll never see again, you know? But, hey, you know, pal, this whole suburban area out here is getting very built up. Oh, yeah, it's incredible what's going on out here. And from me to you, as an insider, you ought to get in on the ground floor out here, pal. Well, you never know. You never know. You might meet the right girl, settle down, huh? Yeah, I did, right? Yeah, that Teresa, she... No, I'm not calling you. Honey, she's something, you know, with the kids and all. So, yeah, so like I say, you know, you never know. You might just meet the right girl. Like who? Oh, gee, I don't know. Hey, like Teresa's sister Marie. Yeah, you remember her from the wedding, like you said? Oh, no. She got them off. She got a beautiful set of teeth now. Oh, yeah. Hey, and Vincent, this girl's got her head screwed on right, pal. Oh, yeah. Hey, Vincent, 70 words a minute, and I'm not kidding. Yeah. So, gee, you think you'd like to maybe, you know, meet her sometime? Oh, geez. I wonder who that could be. Yo! Well, what a surprise. It's Marie. Well, what a coincidence. Well, come on in, Marie. We were just talking about you. No, it's okay, Marie. Will you come on in? Just come on in. Hey, Vincent. Hey, buddy. Hey, Vincent. Hey, this is a closet, pal. It's not the bathroom. Come on in, Marie. I'm not heating the whole goddamn neighborhood, huh? Hey, Vincent, you got the door locked here, buddy. No, Tommy. No, Daddy doesn't want to spar now, Tommy. No, Daddy's tired now, Tommy. Marie, in, huh? Hey, Vincent, Tommy, Marie, Teresa! This is about, you know, 3-4 years ago. Spring, just getting warm. I'm in Midtown. It's late at night. I'm coming, like, near the place I'm supposed to meet the guy, and I hear a Knicks game being broadcast at ear-splitting volume. It's up, and it's good. You know, the sound is echoing off the building for blocks around. I come around the corner, and there's the biggest, blackest van I've ever seen in my life. It's big, it's black, it's at an 85-degree angle to the street, okay? And it's got 2,000 nude chicks painted on the side of it. You know, they're doing their thing. And there, standing outside the van, listening to the end of the game, drinking a beer, is Angelo. Hey, yo, you John's friend, right? All right, come stand over here. I'm listening to the final, like, climactic seconds of the game. All right! Knicks sweep at home! Knicks sweep at home! Yo, man, Knicks sweep at home! Yeah? Fuck you, too. All right, come on, climb in here. We'll take a little ride over to Brooklyn, all right? Oh, no, you can't close it with that. Here, use these pliers. Come on, slam it. What are you, a fairy? Slam it. So, we take off. Pretty fast, huh? Yeah, I used to have this car, 68 Mustang, souped up to the max, right? Used to be the fastest car around for a while. I sold it to some dude. He took it up to Iceland. He wrote me a letter, said he was getting 210 miles an hour on the back roads up there. Well, they got no speed limits up there. The goddamn Eskimos don't know what the hell they're doing. Forget about it. You want a hit, man? No? That's cool. More for me. Yo, miss! You need a boyfriend? Nah, your loss. Hey, check this out, check this out. You see that pizza shop right there? I had that chick in there. I went in for takeout, I took out. Forget about it. I got my hot slice to go, you know what I mean? Yeah, I figure it's a fair exchange, you know? I got the hot slice, she got a nice big piece of the Italiana sausage right there. Forget about it. Oh, look at this, look at this. Red light right in the middle of a Polish-Ukrainian neighborhood. These people are the ugliest race of humanity I've ever seen in my entire life. The men look like the women look like the men, everybody looks like Brezhnev. I attribute these people's ugliness to their diet. I mean, you know what these people eat? Mashed potatoes, gravy, and kibasi. What, are you kidding me? Kibasi? You know what's in that stuff? Rat sperm and shit. You don't know what the hell you're eating. Forget about it. The only race that's uglier than them is the goddamn Irish. Ah, what, are you kidding me? You got your basic two types of Irish, all right? You got your bloated W.C. Fields type Tip O'Neill bastard, right? With like a nose like a cauliflower and like a vein about as big as my pinky popping out over here. Then you got your like chinless Limburger cheese tooth blue skinned bastard. You see one of those dudes at the beach trying to get a tan, it's enough to put you off your lunch. Well, you're Irish, right? See what I mean? All right, here we go, over the bridge. I like to ride really close to the guardrail. If I do it right, I get sparks to come out of the hubcaps. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's got to be a carload of the fucking molognone, man. The molognone, man, the eggplant, the blacks, you know? Oh, no. It's a carload of them little brown dudes. Roll your window down. Hey, Chico! Hey, Taco my Tico! Yeah, Tico my Rico, right here! Yeah, how's it feel to be ruining the world for everybody, huh? Yeah, your mother. Look at that, look at that. 62 of them riding around in a Vega. Those people live in there. That's not a car, that's a condominium. Let me make a prediction, all right? You know where those people are going? Over the deepest Congo, Brooklyn over there somewhere, right? To break dance, dance on their heads, screw their bodies into the ground, stay out all night, next morning go to mass. You tell me, huh? Forget about it. Oh, you like the statue, huh? Yeah, that's nice. That's St. Charles Borromeo and Sinatra holding hands. That's like sentimental, you know? All right, here we are in the middle of deepest Zimbabwe. What are you looking at, Africa face? Yeah? You touch my van, I'll break off your leg and beat you to death with it. All right, get out. Use the pliers, man. Come on. What is your problem? What do you do anyway? Actor. Yo, Mr. Actor, I got a little present for you, all right? This is a rosary. Yeah, take it. Because in this neighborhood, you are going to need it. So long, schmuck breath. Yo, miss! You need a boyfriend? Shut up. Shut up. Sharon, shut up. Shut up. I was not crying. I was just sitting there thinking. Well, shut up. Then stop following me around. I don't want to play with you. Because you are a baby. You are 4. I am 5. Then stop following me around and annoying me. Can't you see Mom's got dinner on the table? Well, then go sit down. And shut up. Oh, Mom, but she... Mom. Sharon, I'm sorry that I said for you to shut up. Will you accept my apology? Please. Mom, where's Dad? Working late? Working late? But when's he gonna be home? That's really late. That's really late. Nothing. What's for dinner, Mom? Meatloaf! There! Wait your turn. Ew. You want it? Here. Mom, what does fantasizing mean? Something that's not there? Oh. Mom, is Danny Shore smarter than I am? Well, because he's in 2nd grade and I'm only in kindergarten? Yeah, I guess he is a little smarter than I am. Mom! I can't take it anymore! Mom, can I talk to you man to man? Oh. Mom! I went to Danny Shore's house. And he said that he came to the door and he said that he wouldn't play with me anymore if I was wearing my cape. And he said that I'm just being a baby when I play that I'm Superboy and that I'm from planet Krypton and that I can fly. And he said that I'm just fantasizing when I think of that stuff. And that if I'm going to be a baby, I can't play with him and his 4th grade friends. And if I don't act mature, I can't be in the Big Studs Club. What were you hitting me for? The Big Studs Club. It's a club that Danny Shore has. Where guys come over and they look at pictures of naked ladies he found under his father's bed. But Mom, I don't want to look at pictures of naked ladies. They're gross. I just want to play Superboy. Okay. Why is she crying? Mom. Am I just being a baby when I play that I'm Superboy and then I'm from planet Krypton and that I can fly? No? Good. But Mom, am I just fantasizing when I play that I'm Superboy and then I'm from planet Krypton? Good. Mom, do I have to act cool and be in that club that Danny has if I don't want to? No? Good. Mom, can I go out and play for a little while? Just until it gets dark, just in the backyard. I won't go anywhere, I promise. Well, I wasn't really playing before. I was just kind of sitting there. Okay. May I be excused? Mom, Mom, could Sharon come with me and play Superboy and be Lois Lane? Sharon, will you come back with me and play Superboy and you be Lois Lane? Please? Okay. Okay, but you got to do what I say. You got to do what I say. And you're going to be Lois Lane, and I'm going to be Superboy, and you're going to be in the tool shed, and it's going to be like on fire because, and I'll come and rip the doors off, and you're going to be crying, help, help, and I'll rip the doors off because I'm super strong. Okay, you go get in the tool shed. Go get in there now. Go. Mom, ask me who I am. I'm Superboy! The coach. All right, gentlemen. Let's listen up. Okay. Next up, we have the scrotum. Question, Mr. Reisinger. S-C-R-O-T. O-T-U-M. Something funny about that, Mr. Madrak. Did you know how to spell it, Mr. Madrak? Well, then I suggest you get out your little notebook and write it down. In fact, let's all get out our notebooks and write it down. Okay. The scrotum is a sac suspended from the groin containing the male testicles. T-E-S. T-I-C-L-E-S. Okay, Madrak, right here, pal. Right here, pal. Mr. Madrak, maybe you'd like to tell the rest of the class what it was you and Mr. Russo over there found so amusing. No? Mr. Russo, maybe you'd like to share your little joke with the rest of the class. Oh, mum's the word, huh? Anybody else? Mr. Shanta? I'd wipe that grin, pal. Look, fellas. Now you can sit here. Okay, laugh it up. Go ahead. Have a great time. Makes no difference to me. Hey, I still get paid. But you're not going to walk out of here any better, any wiser than when you came in. Now, many of you are just entering that all-important senior year. Many of you are going to be exposed to sex for the first time very soon. Yeah, if you haven't already. It's in your interest to get the facts. And in this semester, we are going to get the facts about venereal disease, about birth control, about masturbation. Oh, here we go again. The little babies have to have their laugh. Okay. Okay, Mr. Ringleader, Mr. Madrak, look me in the eye and repeat after... Hey, I'm right here, pal! Repeat after me. Masturbation. I couldn't hear that. Could you hear that? Let's hear it, pal. Masturbation. Very good. Now, Mr. Russo, maybe you'd like to join us, please. Masturbation. Very good. All right, fellas, let's all get over this together. Let's hear it loud and clear. Masturbation. Come on, mean it. Masturbation. All right, let's clear another hurdle here, fellas. Penis. Come on, let's hear it down in the bio lab. Let's hear it down in the home ec room. Let's hear it down in the auditorium where the fags are rehearsing the school play. Now come on, fellas, Reisinger's not having any problems here. Let's hear it. Penis! One more time. Penis! Are we done with this? I'll see you after class on Monday. Okay, there's the bell. Gentlemen, we will review this material on Monday for a quiz. For a quiz on Wednesday. And I trust all of you will turn out tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. to see Mr. Russo and Miss Madrak lead our team to victory over Wilson High. That's tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And you are dismissed. Mr. Reisinger, can I get a hand taking this stuff down to the AV room, please? Good man. Wait a second, Reisinger. Hold up, hold on. How you doing? Okay. Listen, Rob Burt. Listen, I hope you're going to allow me to make a suggestion here, okay? Now, again, hey, this is just a suggestion, all right? Maybe if you got yourself on a weight program, okay? Built yourself up a little bit. Hey, guys like Madrak and Russo will be a little less inclined to mess with you. Now, again, it's just a suggestion. Be happy to help you out, get you started, whatever you want, okay? Because believe it or not, I used to be sort of a wimp myself. Oh, what is this now? What is this now? Oh, is little Robbie gonna cry because the big bad jocks picked on him? All right, let's calm it down right now. Hey, let's calm it down right now, pal. Right now. And we're just gonna breathe, okay? Hey, read my lips. Breathe. And out. Let it go, let it go. All right, one more. And out. Okay, very good. Now, we're going to sit. Hey, sit. Okay. All right. You and me, all right? Friday afternoon. Nobody in the room here, okay? Anybody out there? Nobody out there? Man to man, what's on your mind? Yeah, I know you're different from the other guys, okay? And that's what I'm talking about with this weight pro. Well, sure, I understand, sure. Or maybe I don't know. Sketches? Oh, yeah, sure, I'd love to see some of your sketches. Yeah, word around the faculty lounge is you're quite the artist, huh? Private sketchbook. Ooh, sounds scary. Okay, we'll take a look. This is me. And you. Oh, boy. Okay. This is not that uncommon, okay? And I'm flattered. Really, I am. They're even accurate. Okay, this is not that uncommon, okay? And have you shown this to anybody else? No, good, okay. This is not that uncommon, okay? Now, have you talked about this with anybody else? Priest, doctor. Hey, now, come on, you don't have to run out on me. Come on. Now. Yeah, I love you too, Robert. I love all my guys. Well, what do you want me to... Now, look, you don't have to start with the crying again. No, you don't. No, you don't, goddammit. Now, come on. Let's just cool it out right now, pal. Hey, right now, pal. All right, let's get this stuff down to the AV room. On the double. Move it. Move. Good man. Reisinger. Listen, about that weight program, you'll let me know if that's what you want to do, okay? Yeah, right. And about this other thing, try to get over it. Okay, I'll see you Monday. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Yeah. Oh, I know we're going to beat them. Yeah. All right, I'll see you there. Okay. Right. Right. Okay? All right, this next piece is set in outer space not too many years from now, and this piece is called Chet. Okay, computer. Hi. Okay, this is going to be an emergency record and transmit, highest priority, emergency band. All right, record audio and video, right? And be ready to erase on a verbal command, okay? All right, you all ready to record? Okay? Okay, go, record. Access code. Oh, yeah, right. I got that right here. Wait, hold on. Okay, LT-M-200-00204-K-R-127-7. All right, you got that? Okay, all right, you ready? Okay, record, go. Okay, hello. This is an unauthorized emergency transmission coming to you from the SS Casper Weinberger en route to Omega 9 from yet another disaster, this one on Vega 6. I'm going to have to speak very quickly because this transmission has not been authorized by Mission Chief Belsky, who at this moment is lying passed out drunk on the floor of the crew lounge. But in just 6 minutes, the alarm is going to sound for us to stop whatever we're doing and go into suspended animation for 6 months. Next and last stop, Omega 9. So since Belsky has been following me everywhere, this is my first and my last chance to tell you the truth about what's been going on out here. Okay. Now, for the record, I'll identify myself. I am Chief Maintenance Mechanic Leonard Chester. Okay, the crew, when there was a crew, used to call me Chet. All right, now as you probably know, the Weinberger has been on a 6-year mission to establish contact and trade with 6 alien cultures as encountered by unmanned probes, 7-man crew, and as I said, 6 years out and back. What you probably don't know is that we've attempted contact already 5 times. Okay, each time resulting in the death of a crew member, the loss of the culture in question, and the elimination of the planet in question. We're screwing up royally out here, okay, folks? Computer, can you stop and go back to the planet in question? And okay, ready? Okay, record. So it ought to be obvious at this point that there's something radically wrong out here. Now, I have reason to believe that Mission Chief Belsky has been censoring or doctoring or whatever the tapes that he's been sending you. And I'm prepared to back up that claim. All right, now here I have a disc of our last attempt to make contact. This is Vega 6. And believe me, I only saved this thing from the shredder by supreme deviousness. All right, so I'm going to patch this thing in right now. Okay, computer, can you play that disc and then wipe my image, but keep my audio going? So I'll narrate. Okay, right. All right, the first image here is, this is Reed, the ship's navigator, for Christ's sake. And we're sealing him into that spacesuit that he's wearing. You'll see the valve in the top of the helmet blow. And that tells us that his skin and the oxygen in the suit are germ-free. Okay, and this next shot is a shot of Belsky, Belsky right by the landing craft, right. And if you look on top, you'll see a crane arm, which we added on. Okay, and all of this, the crane arm and the suit, the sterilization, were all to make sure that at no time would Reed or any oxygen from this ship be exposed to the planet's atmosphere, okay? Even though the planet's atmosphere was rated as breathable. Computer freeze. Belsk? Is that you, Belsk? Relax, man. Relax. He's out cold. Okay, computer play. All right, now, here's Belsky, ever conscious of the crew's morale, and he's busting a bottle of champagne across the side of the landing craft, okay? And computer, freeze on that image right there. All right, now I'd like to point out that that drink in Belsky's hand is not Tang, okay? That's a double screwdriver, his 5th of the day, and it's only lunchtime, okay, folks? Yeah, Belsky's partying out here, all right. He started out calling this mission Belsky's Rock the Universe Tour. Yeah, with that stupid grin on his face, man. Okay, computer, fast forward. All right, I'm going to fast forward through this next section because Reed gets into the landing craft and starts off down toward the planet. And while that's happening, a word about the aliens in question. Now, probes had reported a medieval level culture, mid-sized cities, relatively peaceful people, very sports-minded, and also very tiny. Maximum height for the males was only about 4 feet. Belsky dubbed them the little orange dudes. Okay, all right, computer, regular play. All right, now, here's Reed, and he's coming in low over the city there. He's right over the stadium. You can see there's a big game in progress. Okay, Reed brings the ship down over the center of the field. Here's a shot of the dudes freaking out. Okay, Belsky thought that was real cute, all those little orange people bashing into each other all over the place. Okay, now Reed doesn't actually land. He hovers about 15 feet off the surface, okay? Right, now here he is coming out of the airlock, right? And he's hooking up the harness on his suit to the end of the crane arm. He engages the crane arm, which extends him out over the heads of the crowd, and he's holding up the plaque which says in Dudish that we come in peace and all that stuff. Okay, now, everything is just going perfectly at this point, and if you look on the bottom of the screen, you'll see the king. I guess he's the king. He's wearing that big helmet, okay? He steps forward and tries to reach up and touch Reed. Okay, but Reed, of course, is too high for him. He turns away. Right, and he signals to these 3 guys here who drop their spears and step forward and climb on each other's shoulders, forming a human ladder up which the king climbs and reaches out to touch Reed. Reed tries to struggle and get out of the way, but now he's all fouled up in the harness. And he swings back the king's way, and the king's fingers just barely brush Reed's leg, and then it begins again. The king flushes about 20 different colors. He explodes. And in just seconds, they're all infected. The stadium, the town, dudes are just exploding left and right. And this last shot is a shot from the tail section of the mothership, and that's the planet just sucking in on itself, just getting ready to just blow up. And that audio is Reed trying to be cool till the end. All right, that's the end of the tape. Now, it's at this point that Belsky realizes we've got disaster number 5 on our hands, and he runs for the control room. He starts flipping switches. He's going, "We're out of here, man! We're out of here!" Rockets are going off. We're blasting away from the planet. I run up to him and I say, "Belsky, Belsky, what about Reed? What about Reed, Belsky? Belsky, what about Reed?" Belsky just says, "Bummer, man. Bummer, man. But I'm not going to be here when that sucker blows up. We're out of here, man. Now get to your post." And that's when I realized that this mission is over, folks. And it's been over for a long time. Because this is the 5th time that this has happened. And it doesn't matter what we try. It's sealed spacesuits, forced. It doesn't matter. Because no matter where we go, we get the same result. Dead crew members, dead races of people, and dead planets. I mean, we're spreading across the galaxy like some kind of a virus, for God's sake. And we don't know why. And Belsky refuses to listen to reason. He refuses to abort this mission. Now look, first Schmidt, okay, then Reed, both tried to file formal complaints against Belsky, but Belsky wouldn't authorize the transmission. Then Schmidt, then Reed, both drew the short straw and got to be the guy to go down to the planet. And what can I do? I mean, what can I do? I mean, I'm just a maintenance mechanic, man. I can't fly this thing. Maintenance mechanic is one step up from janitor. I mean, I was going with the flow because I figured we'd figure this thing out, but we're not. And Belsky insists on all 6 stops as ordered. Now look, I'm well aware that Belsky is the son-in-law of Major Emery of the Exploration Ministry, okay? But this is too much! And when Belsky says that all 6 stops as planned, that means that yours truly gets to go down to Omega 9. Now, I don't want to get into a begging thing here. I'll waive my pay. I'll do anything, but I'm too young to die, man. I mean it. Please, somebody out there, listen to reason. Now, look. We're going into suspended animation in like 2 minutes, and we're going to be in there for 6 months. Okay, now that's time enough for you to get this thing and abort this mission. Please. That's it. That's it. This is Chet signing off. Bye. Okay. Computer, rewind the tape. Okay, you all rewound? Okay, transmit. Highest priority. Computer, transmit. No, I gave you the access code. Come on. Extra security clearance code has been... Hey, Belsk. What's happening? Erase. So if you could all just close your eyes, please. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Everybody? Everybody? Very good. All right, keep them closed now. Keep them closed. Keep them closed.
Keep them closed.
Keep them closed. Keep keeping them closed. Keep on keeping them closed. And now you can open them. How you doing? Okay. Okay, this next sketch is called The Dude. And it takes place up in my bedroom. It's kind of cool.
Oh, no.
Oh, gross. Hey, dude! Hey, dude, all right. Uptown, downtown, all right. Come on in, man. Come on in, yeah. Well, have a seat right here. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, sit right down on my amp, man. Yeah, it's all right. It's got solid construction. All right, dude. How you doing, man? Oh, nothing much, man. I've just been up here playing my brains out, moving to the groove. Just playing nonstop since me and Karen broke up. I don't like to talk about it too much. Yeah, but like I say, dude, you know, I just been playing and playing. Dude, wait till you hear this, man. I just figured this out. Wait till you hear this, man. Guess what this is? Listen, ready? Dude, it's one of your favorite cuts. Listen again, man, all right? Dude, it's one of your favorites. It's Gypsy Bitch by Axelrod. Yeah, dude, excellent song. She took me out on the road. She took my heavy load. Yeah. What? I'll do it after dinner. God. So anyway, dude, like I said, I've been just playing and playing, and you know what I realized the other day? I have now been playing for 3 months. Yeah. And I really feel like my playing is like, you know, matured. Yeah, dude. Because like, I kind of been into listening to a more like jazz influenced sound since me and Karen broke up. I don't like to talk about it too much. But anyway, like, I kind of been listening to more jazz influenced bands like AC/DC, Black Sabbath, Early Zepp. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. I mean, my heart and soul is still totally devoted to heavy metal. But like, I kind of feel like it's time for rock and roll to transcend its adolescent mentality in favor of helping mankind find a new equilibrium of hope amidst the ambiguities of the modern world. Yeah, I read that in Rolling Stone, but like, they took the words right out of my mouth. What? Do you want a grape soda? No! Thank you! God. So anyway, dude, like I said, I kind of had this like strange notion kicking around in my brain. And like, tell me if like you think this is like queer or something. But I kind of been thinking about applying to Berkeley School of Music for guitar. Yeah, dude, because like a lot of the best players on the local club scene went there, man. Joey Speck of Head Cheese, he went there. Butch Maserati of the Wild Bastards, he went there. Only for a semester, though. But like, you can really hear that Berkeley sound in his playing. You know that like, you know that sound, that like, I mean, at least I can hear it. I don't know, you know, maybe my ear is more like discriminating or something. Well, don't go, dude. Dude, don't go, man. Look, dude, look, I know I told you that, like, you could never play my guitar, but, like, I've now left my spirit in it, man. So, like, you can, well, dude, I got the double Hydra Foot live album, man. And you, oh, man, you're going to see Hydra Foot tonight? That is so cool, man. That is totally awesome, man. Yeah, who you gonna take? Well, come on, you can tell me. Especially if it's Deb Shuck again. I mean, you know, her face will clear up in like 50 or 60 years. Really? Karen? Really? No, dude. No, dude, it's all right. No, you know, may the best man, yeah, you know. Yeah, well, hey, man, you have a great time at the show. Yeah, hey, rock on, dude. Yeah, man, and tell Karen I said hi.
All right, okay, you people have been beautiful. And for our 5th and final encore tonight, we want to play a number from our brand new album. And this is dedicated to friends and girlfriends, past and present. And this song is called Betrayed. Hope you like it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah! Turn yourself down! Has anybody out there got a cigarette? Do you have a cigarette? You don't? Do you have a cigarette? Here's a pamphlet on bladder control. Here's a little gift for you. Do you have a light? You're very big. Thank you. Okay, hi. My name is Scott, and I'm from Oklahoma City. Okay, and I'd like to tell you all about myself for just a minute or two. I've been living here in New York for about a year. Well, actually, I was living here about 2 years ago for like an afternoon. But this so-called friend of mine who I moved in with, this dancer, managed to steal all of my money and my property between noon and 3. So I was back in Oklahoma City before I knew it. But I couldn't live there for very long because people back in Oklahoma are just too narrow. I mean it. I am Jesus Christ. See, I'm not really Jesus Christ. I just say things like that to be shocking. I can't help myself sometimes. All right, okay, maybe you're wondering about this girl's face on my T-shirt. Does everybody know who this is? This is Edie Sedgwick. Does everybody know who Edie Sedgwick was? Raise your hands. That's not too bad. All right, for the rest of you, Edie Sedgwick was this like very wealthy girl who was like raised in like Connecticut or some white bread place like that. She was brutalized by her father at an early age, and she came to New York and fell in with Andy Warhol and took every drug she could get her hands on, and she starred in some like freaky movies, and then she died of a tragic overdose at like, you know, 32. She is totally my uniquest heroine. Well, actually, right now, I'm working in a video sex toy parlor because I'm seeking the ultimate in degradation and humiliation, which is why I picked New York. But really what I'd like to do, is teach 2nd grade. I would. Because I think it'd be kind of fun to like teach the little boys and girls reading, writing, and arithmetic, you know, and then take them on like trips to the zoo and all that kind of stuff, and feed the little girls to the bears, and keep the little boys as my sex slaves in Edie Sedgwick eye makeup. See, there I go, just being shocking again. Excuse me. Really though, my life is kind of lonely. And sometimes I just fantasize about moving back to Oklahoma City, and chucking it all, and just moving back there, you know, growing my hair out, and, you know, getting a job at, like, Denny's or a Ford dealership or something like that. And go to my high school reunion. I think that would be fun. You know, like, you know, dance with all the girls I had crushes on back in high school. You know, and belly up at the bar with the same jocks who used to beat the living crap out of me every single day. And then right at the climactic height of the evening, just when everybody's karma is peaking all over the place, I would burst into flames. Killing everybody in the VFW hall. turning the class of '76 reunion into a charnel pit of death. See, there I go, just being shocking again. I told you I just couldn't help it. Don't you just think I'm the most fascinating and complex person you've ever met in your entire life? I know I do. Have a nice day. Half an hour late. I'm half an hour late. We pull up in front of the restaurant. All right, yes, that's fine. Yes, thank you, thank you. Got a million things, and I'm a half an hour late. I'm running down the street trying to make the door to the restaurant, and I take that all-important second to get organized. All right, umbrella here, a newspaper here, folder full of bills and papers here, and the change that the driver gave me. I'm starting to stuff the change in my pocket when I see that it's not one $5 bill, it's 2 5s. They're so new, they're stuck together. The driver has given me $5 too much change. Well, of course, by now, he's gone. It was 5 he was supposed to give me. Yes, I remember that. The fare was $4.50. I gave him a 10 and told him to give me back 5. Yes, I've got a distinct picture in my mind of the meter reading $4.50. But I can't seem to remember the driver's name or his face. Well, I barely even spoke to him. I do seem to remember a foreign accent. But that's about it. Why can't I remember? Well, I was busy with the bills and papers in the folder, but this is Edelman, for God's sake. The East Side's host with the most. Never in 28 years in the restaurant business have I forgotten a name or a face. It's one of my trademarks. You know, you come in once, come back 10 years later, Edelman will remember not only you, but what you had. So why can't I remember anything? Well, meanwhile, I'm now 32 minutes late. So I run for the door to the kitchen. I get there, and it's wide open. The kitchen is filled with people. Everybody's working away. Nobody even looks up as I enter. What the hell is going on here? Where is my staff? I mean, who are these strangers working in my kitchen? And then I see my son Martin over by the meat locker. He's going over a delivery with a chef. He gives me a little wave, and that's when I remember that in the 2 weeks since Martin took over the day-to-day running of the restaurant, he has hired an entirely new staff. New cuisine for the smart young crowd. Burgers. A salad bar. Oh, well. Nowadays, I just come in 2 or 3 times a week to make a few phone calls, sign some checks. Nothing essential. Recently, Martin has begun telling me that I don't need to bother myself with the long trip into the city. I'm just a phone call away if he needs me. Take it easy, Dad. You're a man of leisure now. Oh, well. So, I go back into the office. And there's a few papers on the desk, a few bills to sign. Nothing essential. So, I try to get busy. But all day long, I can't concentrate. I keep thinking of that cab driver and the $5. I can't get it out of my mind. That night, going home on the train, I'm racking my brain trying to remember some detail of the ride. But just as I seem to be on the verge of remembering something, the image just fades away. I even get to the point where I'm trying random guessing. A mustache, a beard, a white man, a black man, a woman maybe, and nothing. Nothing every single goddamn time. God damn it. Okay, Edelman, okay. Just relax. God, something will come to you if you just relax. So, I turn on the news before I go to bed. And it's the same old story. War here, civil strife there, religious fanatics murdering innocent people, 12-year-olds on cocaine. An old woman in Queens raped and murdered for $4 and some change. No suspects. So, I toss, I turn. When I finally drop off, I have this dream where I'm walking down Fifth Avenue past the big library, and suddenly the two stone lions in front come to life and start chasing me downtown. I try to shoot them with this rifle that I've got, but it doesn't work. Ha, 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 ha. I wake up, I'm sweating. I think about this poor immigrant bastard from Poland, Guatemala, wherever he's from. He's knocking himself out trying to make a living driving a cab. He barely speaks the language. He's just returned home to find that his mother has been raped and murdered for $4 and some change. On top of which, he's just been cheated out of $5 by some rich American in a suit and tie. What a world! Esther asks me if anything is wrong. She says I'm talking to myself. No, nothing's wrong. I know what I have to do. I get out the yellow pages. The fact that there are over 100 cab companies in the metropolitan area, not to mention thousands of independents, it doesn't faze me. Hello. I think one of your drivers may have given me too much change. Well, this would be yesterday morning about 11 a.m. No, I can't describe him. I think he may have been a foreign fellow. Do you have any foreigners working for you? And that's when I realized that, of course, some jerk is going to say it was me and grab the 5. This being New York, after all. No, my friend. You are sadly mistaken if you think you can defeat Edelman. Edelman does not give up, give in, or give out. There's a lot I cannot do anything about. But this I can do. And I will. So, I start to spend a lot of time in the city during the next few weeks. But I'm not at the restaurant. I walk by the big hotels, by the train and the bus depots where the cabs line up. I'm bending down to scrutinize the face of every single driver in the line. I'm hoping, I'm praying that something will jog my memory. I even begin to hang around in coffee shops that are frequented by cabbies. Disturbingly, I notice that these coffee shops are also frequented by lots of old men talking to themselves. I think about this guy, and now I can't tell if I am imagining or if I am, in fact, remembering. But a big, jowly face, and cheap clothes, and the shoes, those clunky black work shoes, his only pair. He's moved to a smaller apartment in Queens, all alone, now that his mother is gone. And every morning, he goes to his church to pray for her soul. And he cries. Big, heavy peasant tears. Never fear, my friend. Edelman will find you. My quest consumes me, but I don't tell a soul. This is between him and me, wherever he is. I go out every morning, and I stay in the city until the last train, searching. Every time I'm standing on a street corner, I'm bending down to see the faces of the drivers going past. People start to stare at me, but I don't care. I am driven. And that $5 stays with me at all times to remind me. Then, one night I get home and Esther is waiting up for me. And she wants some answers. You don't eat. You don't sleep. She's counting off on her fingers like she used to when the kids were little. You're never at home. You're barely at the restaurant. Martin says he hasn't seen you in 3 weeks. So you tell me, what am I supposed to think? Well, I can see she's hurt and confused. So I explain, or I try to. I can see she doesn't understand, but I can also see that after all these years with me, she knows that whatever it is really will blow over eventually and leave me alone about it. Still, in the interests of peace, I cut down a little bit on my searching time. First 3 nights a week, then 2, then one day, I realize a whole week has gone by, I haven't thought of it once. And the fact that I've forgotten about it only bothers me vaguely. I mean, the whole idea of trying to find this cab driver who I can't even remember to return a measly $5, that's starting to seem pretty trivial, even a little. Yeah. The petty obsession of an aging man with too much time on his hands. Still, the $5 gets tucked in my wallet behind the pictures of the grandchildren, the American Express receipts, and time marches on. Then one day, I'm on the subway. I'm coming back from Brooklyn from seeing a sick friend. The train pulls into the 8th Street stop. It jolts a little. I look up from my paper, and there he is. I'm starting to see it. The same man, same black leather cap, same red and black check jacket, turning around to hand me my change. But am I absolutely sure? Now he's off the train. I bolt for the door, and I make it just as they close behind me. Come on, for God's sake! Now he's on the stairs. If I lose him now, I'll go crazy. I know it. I follow him east on 8th Street, trying to keep a discreet distance. He crosses 2nd Avenue and turns down 7th Street. Just then, bang, the light changes, which prevents me from getting across. Finally, when the light changes back, he's gone. I run all the way to 1st Avenue. And he's nowhere in sight. Jesus. Do you realize I'm just a few blocks away from the apartment my parents lived in when they first came to this country? My father used to take me on walks, down this very street.
Never forget, David, that our prosperity is a gift from God. Thank God every day for this gift, David.
So I'm turning to go back to the subway. And there in the middle of the block are 2 stone lions, about yay high. One of them has the face smashed off. And these 2 stone lions stand in front of a bar with Ukrainian lettering on the window. And I'm through the door before I know it. And there's my man down at the end of the bar. I step up to the guy. Excuse me, sir. And suddenly I'm thinking about lions. I'm thinking about those 2 lions in my dream, for God's sake. Excuse me, sir, do you drive a cab? The guy looks at me. He sets down his drink. The pool game in the back of the bar has now stopped. Do you drive a taxi cab? The guy's just staring at me, and I'm standing here thinking about those 2 stone lions out front. For God's sake, what's wrong with me? If you are the man that I'm looking for, you took me from about a month ago, a Wednesday morning, from Penn Station to East 68th Street, and I'm standing here grinning like an idiot. He's looking at me like he wants to punch me in the face, and I'm standing here thinking about lions, for God's sake. And then I hear myself say lion. You wear a big lion ring right here on your right index finger. The guy's eyes practically pop out of their sockets. His right hand, which has been in his pocket, pulls it out, and he holds it up. And there on the index finger is a big silver lion's head ring. It's the biggest goddamn ring I've ever seen in my life. And now I am absolutely sure. Now I know. And then the guy says to me, wait a minute. I dropped you in front of a big restaurant on the east side a Wednesday morning 5, 6 weeks ago. Yeah, I came up a few bucks short that day, but I figured some bastard stiffed me. Guy looks at me, at the money, back at me. Then he just smiles, reaches out, and takes his change. He turns to a friend of his. He says, you see, I never forget a face. He asks me how I managed to find him. Just luck, I answer. But I know. Luck has very little to do with it.